I'm demonetized, you know, because this game has got demons in it. Right? No, I think you have to be like way more successful on YouTube to get monetized. And the last 4 videos I posted got 0 views, so we're pretty far away from getting monetized. Get away from me! Please. Give me some space. I gotta find this blink card. Oh, just kidding. My arms again. My arms have been folded inside like I'm a freaking hermit crab. Yeah, the arms, they don't want to be arms. Your hermit crabs died. Well, you better let him out. I'm sorry. That's not very tasteful of me, is it? I think a hermit crab. Oh, here it is. Here's the thing I was looking for. Wait. No, it isn't. This is a sprint card. Seriously? Sprint! Sprint! Hermit crabs are kind of a crazy... Ah! Alright, this is getting more annoying than it is fun. Because I don't know where the card that I need is. Okay, that ought to slow him down. Hermit crabs are a pretty crazy pet, right? Can we agree on that? And around the corner. It's probably the worst stand-up routine you've ever heard. Yeah, you ever notice how hermit crabs are a pretty bad pet? I mean, come on. I'm stuck in here. Guys, help. Get him. Well, I'm gonna die in here again because I haven't gotten the jump ability. My arms. Yeah, and like for what? You get like a little bug in a glass tank? Is that worth it? Well, you only can't breed them in captivity if you're not a freak like I am. Because I know how the hermit crab works, if you know what I mean. I know the secrets of the hermit crab. Guys, I really need to know where the card is. You must make it known to me now, yes, please. Not that way. Did I miss something? Did I miss where the card is? That's a bottle of water. Oh, great. What is that card? Blink, active. How do I activate it? It would have been useful to know. Yeah, guys, watch out for my hermit crab compilation. It's coming out, librarian. Make sure you get the hermit crab, all the hermit crab footage. I don't want to go that way. Just kidding. I know he's not here. Got way better stuff to do. Tab. Let me use, can I blink? Can I use the blink? How do I activate blink? Move cards to the edge to discard. Okay, alright, cool, we did it. Bye-bye, losers. By losers, I mean some very nice gentlemen. Alright, well, that's okay. You don't have to put them out like that. I mean, I guess like the thing about getting back into Twitter is now like, okay. Wait, I right-clicked! I tried to right-click pass. Is now I get to see all the insane stuff that he posts. Also, I just threw away my flashlight forever, so that's cool. That's really good. I don't understand how the checkpoints work in this game. It's like I have a checkpoint, but it didn't save my flashlight card. Like I threw it away. It'll keep scrolling. No, I saw a very upsetting tweet about a rhythm game. That, well, I guess he didn't tweet about it. He just made like a subtweet, but it was really upsetting. I didn't like reading that. A stupid cat. Isn't that like 70% of Twitter? What? That's not fair. I'm not even scared. I'm just upset. Don't touch me. Anyway. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna really use Twitter. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about anybody behind their backs. All I'm gonna say is I saw a crazy tweet about a rhythm game player. Can I tell you guys I was walking the Beltline here recently. The other day I was on a date, and I was walking the Beltline. Just a nice, chill date, like first date, you know, walking and talking. I think people kind of like disparage a coffee date, and for good reason, I should say. You know, through Hinge, and we're gonna get to that in a second. Don't worry. So we organized a date, and she. Oh, come on! I right-clicked. I did say Beltline. Beltline. It's like a walking path through like downtown-ish Atlanta. I was trying to get there. You gotta let me say words when I explain them, or the other way around. I know, and that's why I was gonna explain it. I'm getting there. Don't worry. Hold your horses. But yeah, so we were walking the Beltline, which is a walking path that kind of cuts through downtown Atlanta and connects, you know, several food halls together. And also, by the way, I don't know what it is about like food halls in America, but we have to stop. We have to stop with food halls. It's too much. Oh, are you kidding me? I used my only blink card to get past that guy, and now I can't blink anymore. Oh. A food hall. Oh, come on! A food hall is a, usually it's kind of an upscale food court that you might see in a mall, except it's standalone and all the food costs at least $20. So I feel like food halls, I can't tell if they're destroying the economy or saving it. Because I feel like the idea of a food hall kind of just destroys going to like a local business, but also they are a local business if you think about it. So it's like, who am I supporting here? Anyway, so we were walking the Beltline. I won't re-explain what that is. And you know, I think I liked her profile. I don't know. I just like pictures, because nobody writes any interesting word prompts on their profile, so I just don't even bother with that. A crucifix, finally a good Christian video game. Drain a creep's soul to banish them. Hey, yo! I've drained a creep's soul, if you know what I mean. Where are they at? So yeah, so like we talk, like the idea of a dating app, as we should all understand it. What is going on here? What is happening? Oh, that's his head. Okay, that's a head. I knew that. You should always just like make a little bit of conversation about something you saw in their profile, or you know, some kind of common interest that you establish early, or just like a nice like getting to know you question. And then as soon as you do that, you need to set up a date, like as soon as possible. And if they're not into it, it's fine. But like the idea, what a dating app should be is, why is it so smoky? No smoking in the office. A dating app should just be a place where people connect in order to set up a date, because getting to know somebody through text is terrible. It's just an untenable way to build a relationship. What the heck? So anyway, like we set up the date, and the date was we're gonna go for a walk, and then we're gonna walk down to Pont City Market, which is a pretty nice shopping center in downtown Atlanta. Also, truer words have never been spoken about my stream. There's a hating app that already exists, Phyrexian Literator. It's called X.com. Ha-cha-cha! I'll be here all night. Tip your waiters. Anyway, this feels weird, holding up the real Christian cross to the Star of David. I don't like that. So anyway, we're walking around the Beltline, and a family stops me specifically to take a photo of them. And they're like, I hope the game is actually paused, because it doesn't feel paused. They're like, oh, get a picture of us. So it's clearly like, you know, a graduation or, you know, some kind of celebration. But when they all get together for the picture, they're standing like literally, like they have their arms around each other, but their torsos are at least like a foot or something apart. Like they're just like trying in the least amount possible to look like a loving family. So like I say something like, all right, get a little closer, because I mean, act like, I didn't say this part, but act like you love each other, guys. I know you're rich, but like you can at least pretend to love each other. Yeah, just like there's some real psychos on that Beltline. But it made me want to pick up roller skating going on the Beltline, because a lot of people were roller skating. Because that's the thing about the Beltline as well, is a lot of people are riding all kinds of different modes of transportation on the Beltline. Whether they're walking or biking or roller skating or whatever. No, I'm not gonna allow myself to get pushed around like this. If you're a family, you should be a lot closer than that. And if if you're not close, that's fine. But at least pretend to be close for the sake of your own pictures, okay? I don't get it twisted. I am saying that you should pretend to love each other if you don't. What am I doing? Did I miss something? But yeah, otherwise, it was an okay date. The only problem was she does not respond often or basically ever, which is why it was so imperative to set up the date to begin with, because she like wasn't giving me anything. Yeah, probably. Am I? Okay, that doesn't matter. Should I like leave? Oh, I could just. Oh, I have to find key cards. Okay, well then, what is the purpose of me holding up the crucifix to stuff? More like broken. Am I right, guys? Yeah. Okay. Anyway. It's a little dumb. But we didn't get into that. I don't like talking about that kind of stuff on a date. I want to like ask you about like what your goals and your aspirations are. You know, I want to ask you like what your whole deal is. I want to ask you like what's your story. I feel like with all the other stuff can be, we can get to that later, but like I gotta figure out who you are before we get to the movie stuff. But seriously, what is going on in here? Should I? That's a warp point, so let's just not worry about that right now. What if her favorite movie is Toy Story 2? You know? Is that a problem? I feel like it's a good thing. Got good taste in animated cinema. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel right. The pentagrams are like warp points, and the this game I think is a little minkus. I'm sure that they didn't mean it to be that way. Rain of Creep's soul to banish them, but I also don't know what else to do. We're kind of just wandering around. Maybe this is a creep. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Maybe I should wait till like full charge. You would be surprised? I feel like it's one of the few perfect sequels. Okay, yeah, I did go on a Disney cruise. What's that supposed to mean? Lots of people go on Disney cruises. That's true! Toy Story 2 is way better. Toy Story 1 is definitely good, but Toy Story 2 takes the world and expands it, you know? Okay, that's a warp point. Alright guys, I don't really understand what I'm missing here because it was not telegraphed to me and I am trying to... Should I take your head and put it on your body? I don't think his head is supposed to be doing that. Also, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Should I reconnect him with his... Yep, that doesn't seem right. I'm just gonna say that. But anyway, I should say, I feel like after last week, and not saying that the date was bad, but after last week and my experiences, well, we'll figure it out. I'm pretty ready to be done with dating apps because I feel like people aren't really invested in them, and I don't think that they should be, but I think that people aren't really trying super hard. Again, I feel like if you're on a dating app, you're just browsing. At least in my experience, which, you know, not my thing. Personally, I am trying to find somebody to connect with. And that's what I'm talking about, Phyrexian, is I did it. I did that thing, and it was so good that I deleted the dating app right afterwards. I went to an improv show on Saturday, and I saw that there was a girl from another class that went to the show as well. She sat like a couple seats behind, and in between the first and second scenes, I guess, I went out to get a drink. I introduced myself, and we exchanged information. It was fantastic, and it was like, this is ecstasy. This is amazing. Meeting other human beings. Say it ain't so. I don't understand what's going on. Please, Gabe, I really need you to help me here. Hold my hand. Well, that's what I'm saying, is you gotta meet people in spaces that you are gonna find yourself in. Wait, I don't understand how this works. This was a triangle first, and now it's a pentagram, and I just tripped. All right, maybe the first half of this is going to YouTube, but maybe not the second half, because there's nothing here. Literally at all. I'm just walking around with a crucifix. Sorry, YouTube, you don't get to hear about my dating life. That's okay, because nobody there is watching anyway. I'm still gonna put it up there. I guess so. But also, this This part just seems really tedious. Or maybe I'm supposed to make this shape. So we got okay, we got that. I'm so dumb. Yeah, I was supposed to do that this whole time. Well. Anyway, so where's that Star of David? It's Tuesday, actually. It's tomorrow. It's after class. I'm very much looking forward to it. No, we didn't waste any time. Speaking of wasting time, that was like 20 minutes of me walking around talking about my day, which is content still. So I still feel like we succeeded. No, that's me yapping. You don't think me yapping is good content? Can't crouch. Find a crouch card to hide here. I don't want to crouch, do I? I just want to be on the computer. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Yeah, like I don't really care to crouch here. This is the worst FaceTime ever. This is like flashbang Zoom call. Intern, I was just about to file an injury report, but, well, listen. You have truly done so much for the TPPA today. The amount of links you've established has given us never-before-seen access. We may just uncover what we've been looking for down there. But I'm afraid I failed you as your supervisor. Classic boss. Always failing me and stuff. I've not been transparent with you, and why should that change? There's no way home. Me when I'm Spider-Man? There never was. You, like all the others, were sent there with that in mind. I mean, we couldn't risk you returning and speaking to the press. The allegations. He's not beating the allegations. I know being let go like this is not easy. Man. I don't know what's worse, being fired from the Nether Realm or not having dark mode on. Oh! Okay. I'm just gonna be up here. Okay! Don't come up here. Don't come over by me. That's fine. We're just taking our sweet time. You might like the next game even less. I hope you don't, because the book that strikes fear into any soul. The Bible. Please, how do I use the Bible? How do I use the Bible? I don't know what any of that means. You're gonna have to speak English. What the heck? Okay. It's go time. Wait, where's the demon? Where's the demon? Okay, well apparently that's not working at all. Well then let's just skip all that and go straight to the Bible then. Or do I have it or not? Do I have the good word? Paper cut. Done creeps with shreds of old files. Can I... Gun! Now that's, I can't see anything, and I'm going deaf. So this is cool. How do I want to use the gun. I'd like to use the gun. All right, well, this is why we have another segment. That was Cards Were Dealt. Check it out for yourself or don't. I hope that you could have at least heard me. Oh, there was like a roguelike mode.